and thank you for choosing me. You see, I can't wink. Hey gorgeouses, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kopano from KopanoTheBlog, and thank you for choosing me. So today we're going to talk about something very serious: length retention as naturalista, specifically 4C hair type of girls. Listen, I did not have any length retention in 2017. Zero. I literally mean it. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into this video and talk about length retention and what I'm going to do this year to grow my hair. I have a protective style right now, and I'm going to continue talking about length retention and what I'm doing to protect my hair. But during that whole process, I thought that I could just take down my hair because it's time to wash my hair because my scalp is so itchy. I could just take down my hair on video and we could have a little chit chat about length retention, my specific hair, my specific very thick, tightly coiled natural hair, 4C hair, and how I am changing some of my habits to take care of my hair. So first things first. Now when you do take down your hair, you definitely need to oil up, and this helps your hair to not snag. And for that, I'm going to be using the Design Essentials Deep Moisture Oil Treatment. Now this is one of my favorites. You can't really see it, but it is literally one of my faves in terms of oils. I am going to be introducing my hair to a new oil, but definitely for this, my hair needs some oil before I continue with this takedown. And I'm going to be using a DuPont Diamond Black number 40 rat tail comb, and I'm just going to be using the rat tail portion of the comb to just undo the ends of my hair. Now what I do when I have cornrows is the last bit of that hair is fluffy, and that just makes it really easy for me to undo my hair without snagging it. Okay, so let's get back to the fact that my hair was not growing. Well, it looked like it wasn't growing because I had no length retention. So I was inspired by some of my friends to not protect my hair. Like, I've always been like a weave queen. I've loved braids, and my hair used to grow in those instances, but I knew my hair was dry under the protective styles, and it didn't always come out great. I mean, I had a video where I was showing you guys that my hair came out with so many knots. It was super dry, and it was really unhappy after taking down my braids. But you know, I didn't take care of my hair properly during that time. So I decided at the beginning of 2017 that I wasn't going to do any long-term protective styles for the whole year, which meant that I ended up deciding to protect my hair for 7 days max. So I'd protect it with like either flat twist or a ponytail or cornrows for 7 days, and at the end of 7 days I'd undo it, wash it, deep condition it, and then leave it for a day or two, and then get into the next 7-day protective style, which meant that I was styling my hair quite a lot. And that's actually the reason why I started the How I Do Things series, because I knew how to do quite a number of different protective styles, and I wanted to share those with you guys just in case you wanted to style your own hair at home. So that, it was cool, it was fun. You know, I went from ponytail to flat twist, from flat twist to cornrows, from cornrows to strand twists. You know, every 7 days I had a brand new look on my natural hair, and natural hair is really versatile, and I enjoyed it. It was fun. But because of that, my hair started breaking off every time I was in between hairstyles, like when I was conditioning my hair or shampooing my hair or getting ready to get into another hairstyle. My hair would literally like break off on the sink. You'd see just my hair shedding, not necessarily shedding, but like breaking little pieces of hair that short all over the basin. And I used to just like shrug it off and be like, oh, you know, no more shedding, and then just continue with my life. Little did I know that that was breakage, and breakage is a sign of no length retention. It's damage, and whatever I was doing to my hair was just damaging my hair. So at the beginning of the year, I realized that no man, it's been a whole year and my hair is still the same length. What's going on? So that's when I did the length check, and that's when I came to the conclusion that, whoa guys, I had zero length retention. So I went back and I looked at what was I doing, and I realized that the multiple styling, the high manipulation that my hair was going through, just really made my hair suffer, and that's why I didn't have any length retention. So what am I doing about this length retention issue? So I've decided that I'm gonna go on a growth challenge, right? Yay! And I'm taking you guys along with me. I feel like I'm always going on challenges and I'm always bringing you guys along with me for my journey. But this time is gonna be a little different, okay? So I've partnered with Design Essentials and Niche Hair Care to bring you guys a natural hair growth challenge. Now, I'm going to be doing this with a number of other naturalistas who are also going to be going through the journey, but I think it's really fun that we get to do it together. So with the growth challenge, I have come up with some rules and some guidelines to help me along my natural hair growth challenge. And the amazing people at Design Essentials and Niche Hair Care in South Africa have agreed to give me products for the natural hair growth challenge, and they've also given me products for my subscribers as well. So at the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway to someone who also wants to start their natural hair growth challenge, but I'll give you more details on that later. So in my natural hair growth challenge, I wanted to make sure that I understand my hair and I do the best for my hair in 2018 to make it grow as much as it possibly can. So the amazing people at Niche Hair Care and Design Essentials gave me an option between two different natural hair care packages. One of them is for length retention as a whole, and the other is to repair your hair. Now, there are parts of my hair that need a bit of repairing, so I'm going to start off with the repair package and then move on to the length retention package. And I'm going to be getting into the details of those products in a little bit. So there are a few guidelines that I have created to help you guys start your own natural hair growth challenge and help you to retain as much growth as you possibly can and have really healthy hair in the process. So here are my 5 tips for generating your own natural hair challenge. So here we go. Number 1, you need to understand your curls. Now, our hair is all different. Like I said, I have friends who have 4C hair and they are able to leave their hair loose for majority of the year and their hair grows. Mine's not like that, so no. So you need to understand what your hair loves, what your hair doesn't love. My hair loves protective styles. Some people's hair doesn't. My hair loves water spritz. Everybody's hair is gonna love water spritz. My hair likes certain products and my hair hates other products. My scalp itches so much because of other products. So understand your curls and what makes your curls happy and stick to that throughout the growth challenge. Number 2, moisture is key. You definitely need to make sure that you have a lot of moisture in your hair. Moisture is the key to long, strong and healthy hair. So water spritz is your best friend. Deep conditioning treatments are your best friend. Oil treatments are amazing. Deep conditioning treatments, the lock method. You need to find different ways to moisturize your hair and come up with a moisture routine that will make sure that your hair stays healthy and moisturized. Number 3, protect your ends. Now, this is a really important point. Now, as your hair becomes longer, it starts to rub on your collar. Now, you need to make sure that you protect your ends. Now, whatever way you protect your ends, if it means that you're going to do a pineapple half the time, if it means that you're going to protect your hair in cornrows or in braids or in weaves or in wigs half the time, it doesn't matter. You need to come to a point where you are protecting your ends, and you need to make sure that you're giving them love and that you're being gentle with them all the time. Point number 4, your scalp is important too. Now, I hear a lot of people speaking about their hair, but I don't hear a lot of scalp talk. Now, your hair comes out from your scalp. That's where it grows from. So you need to take care of your scalp too. Like, I just think that we don't take care of our scalps. We don't talk about our scalps. Nobody says anything about our scalps. And it's just like, hey guys, you need to take care of the root if you want the whole thing to be happy. So if you are the type of person who can take grease on your hair, aka hair food, then definitely go for it. If not, look at oils that you can use on your hair to really help you moisturize your scalp, keep it healthy, and keep it ready to grow strong, thick hair. And one thing you definitely have to do when it comes to scalp care is keep it build up free. So as much as you need to keep it moisturized, you also need to make sure that you are not creating buildup, because buildup will also keep your hair from growing at its optimum level. Finally, number 5, you need to be gentle with your hair at all times. As you can see, I'm undoing my hair, and you guys can't see what I'm doing at the moment, but I'm being really gentle. I'm making sure that I'm not snagging at my hair. I'm making sure that I'm being really gentle, because at the end of the day, we keep pulling, we keep tugging at our hair is going to give up and just fall off from our heads. It's going to break off and just fall off, and that's not what you want when you want length retention, right? So be gentle with your hair so that your hair can stay on your head, and so that you can see the length that is coming out of your hair when it grows. So those are my guidelines for creating your own growth challenge. Here are my rules for my growth challenge. Like I said, I'm going to be growing on a growth challenge myself, and I want you guys to come along with me. The products that you use for a growth challenge are just one part of your challenge in terms of how you're going to grow your hair and make it long. So here are my rules for my natural hair growth challenge. Now, if you have thick, super thick, natural 4C hair, you might want to maybe adopt my rules. But remember, learn your curls and find out what works for you, and develop your own rules and stick to them for 3 months at a time. Rule number 1, protect your hair for 4 to 6 weeks at a time. Like I said, my hair loves protective styles, so I'm definitely going to start protecting my hair. But for me to really see the benefits of a protective style, I need to keep it in for at least 4 to 6 weeks. I don't want to go over 6 weeks, because then you run the risk of really having a lot of knots and tangles and dry hair. So I'm definitely going to keep it for less than 6 weeks. Rule number 2, keep your hair loose for 1 week max in between the protective styles. Now, recently I kept my hair loose for 2 weeks, and by the end of the 2 weeks, my hair was on the basin again. And I realized that if I really want to keep my hair from falling off my head, I should keep it loose for a maximum of 7 days. So in between my protective styles, I am going to give my hair a week in between the different protective styles. Rule number 3, protein treatments every 1 to 2 months. Now, protein is important for your hair to keep strong. If you want to know more about protein, make sure you're around next week, because I'm going to be showing you guys the difference between a protein and a moisture treatment and why you need them both. Moisture treatments every single month. Now, I need deep moisture. Every naturalista needs deep moisture treatments in their hair. So every time in between my protective styles, I'm definitely going to do a deep moisture treatment to just return the moisture back into my hair. Rule number 5, condition weekly. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I going to condition weekly if my hair is in a protective style? The truth is, I'm always going to make sure that I have a protective style that I can condition my hair in, and if I can't, then I'll probably stay away from it. It's a trial and error thing, so we'll see how it goes. Rule number 6, write everything down. Guys, introducing my hair diary, courtesy of Design Essentials. So I want to write everything down. I've noticed that there's some products that work really well on my hair, and there's some products that work really badly on my hair. Now, I don't know, I can't really keep track of those things, because I can't really remember what I used and when I used it. Now, if you want to join this challenge, you don't have to have a diary per se, but you can have it on your calendar, on your phone, where you're just taking notes of what you used, when you used it, how you used it, and how well it worked for you. You want to find the products that work the best for your hair and stick to them. I know we like to experiment as naturalistas, but if something doesn't work for your hair, write it down and just write it off and say that, listen, I'm never going to use this again because it doesn't work for my hair. And if you write down the ways that you used it, you might find out that you maybe used it wrong, and that's why it didn't work for you. So keeping a hair diary will really help you to understand what works for you, what doesn't work for you, so that you can develop a really good hair regimen. And rule number 6, water spritz daily. Now I have been cheating on this one and I haven't been good at it, but I think that if I think of my water spritz the same way I think of my toner for my skin, then I will definitely stick to the water spritz rule. So that is, yeah, those are my rules for my natural hair growth challenge. And I really want you guys to use my guidelines to create your own set of rules of things that you will do and that you won't do throughout the growth challenge to make sure that your hair grows. So the natural hair growth challenge is going to be a 3-month growth challenge, and it's going to start from the day that you see this video. Now, from this day until 3 months later, I'm going to be giving you guys a natural hair check-in once a month. We're going to do a length check, and I'm going to tell you guys what I did throughout the month, what worked for me and what didn't work for me. How you can enter the competition. So all you have to do is go to my comment section and tell me all about your natural hair struggles. You need to tell me what is going on with your hair. What are you struggling with? Are you struggling with length retention? Is it dry? Are you struggling with your hairline? What is it that you're struggling with? Now, I know that we love our hair and we should love our hair, but there's always things that we struggle with and we want to learn how to do better. So I want you to go to my comment section and tell me what you are going through, what you're struggling with, and what you want to improve about your natural hair journey. Now, if you don't win in today's giveaway, then you can still get involved in the growth challenge. All you have to do is post a picture of your hair and the length of your hair on Instagram and tag me at KopanoTheBlog and at Niche Hair Care. Now, you could stand a chance to win yourself a grand prize at the end of the growth challenge in July. All you have to do is keep posting your length checks every month between now and mid-July. Now, if you want to get your hands on the products that I'm going to be using, all you have to do is use my discount code to get yourself a 10% discount on any products that you buy from the Niche Hair Care website. Okay guys, so my hair looks crazy. It's time for me to go wash my hair. It's time for me to get started with this growth challenge. So you guys need to let me know what you think about length retention. Have you struggled with length retention and what's going on for you guys? Like I said, there is a giveaway and you guys could win one of the hair growth packages that I spoke about not so long ago. And all you have to do to win that is you have to comment down below and let me know what your natural hair struggle is. What do you want to improve and what do you want to get better at when it comes to taking care of your hair? And you could win yourself a natural hair growth package, which is filled with shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, and oil, and a scalp treatment for you. So get down to the comments, comment, let me know what you think. Today I'm going to be ending the selfies with something different because I don't like how my hair is right now and my hairline looks a bit crusty, and your girl's gotta go to sleep. She gotta shower first, wash her hair, then sleep. So let's end this video with 3 selfies from a little while back. Don't forget to enter the competition, and if you don't win, go over to Instagram, post a picture of your hair with the details of your length check and tag moi at KopanoTheBlog and Niche Hair Care, and you could stand a chance to win the grand prize at the end of the natural hair growth challenge in July. But until then, gorgeous people, let's end this video with the usual 3 selfies of my favorite protective styles thus far. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's been a long video, gorgeouses, but I'm glad that we're done. Let's get onto this natural hair growth challenge. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely share this with a friend. I'm Kopano from KopanoTheBlog, and I just did the things. Mwah.